Barrio Vung is a coastal southeastern province located next to Ho Chi Minh City, Dong Nai Province and Binh Thuan Province. Traffic connections between Barrio Vung Province and the other provinces is very convenient. It only takes an hour to travel from Ho Chi Minh City to Khai Mep, Thi Vao Port, and an hour and a half from Ho Chi Minh City to Vung Tau City via Ho Chi Minh, Long Tan and Dai Dai Expressway. In the near future, Barrio Vung Tau Province will connect with other provinces and cities via Binh Hoa, Vung Tau Railway and Long Tan International Airport. Barrio Vung Tau has two airports, one in Vung Tau City, specialised for oil and gas exploration, the other in Con Dao Island with direct flights to Ho Chi Minh City and Can Tho City. Five out of 8 districts and cities are adjacent to the sea. Barrio Vung Tau has more than 300 kilometres of coastline and 297,000 square kilometres for an exclusive economic zone. Therefore, the province has a lot of advantages and potential to develop sea-related sectors, including oil and gas, seafood, tourism and port services. Being recognised as an oil and gas centre, Barrio Vung Tau Province is also a power centre which contributes to 15% of the national power production. Accounting for 65% of the steel production in the country, Barrio Vung Tau is the epicentre for steel making in Vietnam. As a gateway to the East Sea, Barrio Vung Tau is also located on the Europe-Asia International Marine Route. There are 57 port projects included in the Barrio Vung Tau National Sea Port No. 5 plan, particularly the port on Thi Vao Estuary and Khai Mep River. In Tan Tan District, it is identified as the international gateway port of grade 1A, as well as the only international transshipment port in southern Vietnam. Goods from this port can be transported directly to Europe and North America. 28 port projects are currently utilised to receive vessels between 100,000 and 160,000 deadweight tonnage, with a capacity of 98 million tonnes per year. 8,500 hectares of 15 industrial parks in Barrio Vung Tau, mostly built around Khai Mep, Thi Vao ports, are connected with deep water port systems. Among them, 4 industrial parks are at 90% capacity. 11 industrial parks have advanced sewage treatment systems, green landscape and are environmentally friendly. Low gas pressure and industrial gas supply systems to the factories are largely unoccupied. Among these parks, there are 4 industrial zones of which infrastructure is being built, including Phu My 3, Da Bac, Dat Dao 1 and Chau Duc. Phu My 3 was approved as a specialised industrial park. Barrio Vung Tau's development direction is to become a strong province in industrial areas and seaports. Resolution of the Provincial Party Congress No. 6 for the 2015-2020 tenure identified that economic development strategy for the province is dedicated to 4 sectors: industry, seaport, logistics services and tourism. To achieve the goal of becoming a strong province in industry during the period of 2016-2020, Barrio Vung Tau prioritises to develop industrial sectors focusing on the following product groups: mechanical engineering, chemicals, raw materials, supporting industry in order to meet the need of domestic production, consumption and exports. Oil and gas services has lots of investment opportunities, parallel with the development of oil and gas exploration activities. Barrio Vung Tau was chosen as a location for liquefied natural gas station by Petro Vietnam, creating a lot of investment opportunities for gas distribution activities. Located in a tropical monsoon region, Barrio Vung Tau has opportunities to develop wind and solar power and power plants utilising a thermoelectric gas source, LNG. The chemical sector is the province's strength, concentrating on developments such as rubber and plastic for supporting industries. The province prioritises projects for production of upstream and downstream chemical products. Most importantly, oil refinery projects in order to advance the petrochemical industry, not only in Barrier Vung Tau, but also in southern Vietnam.
バリアブンタオ省の投資環境は大変魅力的なものと言えます。石油や天然ガスの掘削拠点であることから、道路網や港湾整備が大変進んでおります。電力供給を含めましたインフラも大変整っております。そして何と言いましても、バリアブンタオ省人民政府の皆様が大変協力的にサポートしてくださることです。定期的に進出日系企業とバリアブンタオ省人民政府の幹部の皆さんとの対話集会を開いており、日常の困りごとやこれからの課題について十分な意見交換を交わしております。
The steel industry also provides opportunities for the province and currently attracts only high-quality steel projects for the manufacturing industry. In recent years, the oil rig fabrication industry has contributed in raising Vietnam's status as one of 3 countries in Asia and one of 10 countries in the world in providing international standard rigs. The mechanical engineering sectors and supporting industries continue to be an investment attraction, which includes shipbuilding, producing equipment to serve for oil and gas exploration, and marine mechanical equipment for agriculture and manufacturing automotive electronic components.
As a subsidiary of Vung Group in Vietnam, Vung Tau has operated in Barrier Vung Tau provinces for almost 10 years now. It's not a long time, but we have achieved certain important successes in building and delivering our vessels to international customers. Importantly, contributing to our successes are the continuous support from the local authorities. The determination of the provincial leaders in creating and promoting a more attractive investment environment for businesses, such as reducing irrelevant bureaucracy, having developed a quite uniform network of port and road transportation, and good industrial infrastructure systems. All of these are expected to improve the Provincial Competitiveness Index, CPI, a lot in the future. We are quite satisfied to do business here, and even more when our application for ship repair license will be guided and approved by the local authorities.
Kai Mep Tivay Port currently gather large international port operating groups in the world, such as Hutchinson Port Building, PSA, SSA, AP Moller, Maersk and Mol. Along with exporting goods in the south from 2015, domestic goods at Haiphong and Quy Nhon ports tranship goods from ports of Cambodia, Thailand, Philippines, North America. Along with Seaport Development's Barrier Vung Tau Logistics Development Master Plan for the period of 2011-2020 has options to build Kai Mep Ha Logistics Centre in order to raise Barrier Vung Tau's status in logistics supply chain in Vietnam and the region. The province planned more than 1,000 hectares for logistic services combined with replanting Phu My urban area to become a port city. In the period of 2015 to 2020, Barrier Vung Tau continues to complete logistic centre planning at Kai Mep Ha Port and reserves a part of the industrial parks next to the port, such as Kai Mep, Phu My 2, Phu My 3 and industrial parks to develop logistics service. More than 26 projects of inland waterway ports are also planned to be associated with warehousing services with a total area of nearly 1,100 hectares. Barrier Vung Tau province has a coastline reaching up to 300 kilometres, of which 70 is suitable for swimming and beach activities. With primary focus and diverse ecosystems reaching out to the sea, winding hills, natural streams and lakes, open hot mineral springs, Barrier Vung Tau has more potential as a sea tourism centre in Vietnam. Annually, There are more than 10 million visitors choosing Barrier Vung Tau as their holiday destination. A lot of national and international events are held in Barrier Vung Tau province. One notable annual event is the International Kite Festival. The Barrier Vung Tau tourism development has a lot of advantages and potential during the period of 2016 to 2020. Barrier Vung Tau will concentrate on attracting investment in resorts, MICE, ecotourism, as well as creating breakthrough in products such as the Barrier Vung Tau tourism brand and strategy for imagery promotion of the people of Barrier Vung Tau, landscapes and traditions across the country and overseas, building a friendly tourism environment.
I think they recognize the hard work that we put in to build something like this and continue to build something like this. And in return, we really recognize how supportive they are of these kind of projects, and I think that's tremendously helpful. Now, as a company that's been here for over a decade, we put over $750 million US dollars into Ho-Tram, and we're very, very proud of what we've done here, and we appreciate the partnership that government provide for us in order to do that successfully. The other piece that's important is obviously being close to an international airport, which Ho Chi Minh City provides. And I must say they're probably some of the hardest working people I've ever met in my life, and we're tremendously grateful to have that great source of workforce right here on our doorstep in Barrier Vung Tau. Outside of that, Barrier Vung Tau has changed dramatically over the last 10 years. Infrastructure is improving all the time, tremendously improved from what we had previously, and I think that's great.
Some of the areas in Barrier Vung Tau that currently have tourism projects is the Paradise Project in Vung Tau City, Nui Din Tourism Park, Safari and Resort in Swin Mot District. Coastal tourism corridor connecting Vung Tau with Long Hai, Phuc Hai and Bin Chau has been promoted to develop as a key tourism route. Resources have been mobilised to develop Con Dao as a high-quality tourism area which has met national and international standards. Barrier Vung Tau has attracted more and more cruise ships, including the biggest ship in Asia, Ovation of the Seas, and the biggest ship in the world, Quantum of the Seas, which belongs to Royal Caribbean International Corporation. In order to welcome this premium tourism influx, location planning for investment in the tourism cruise terminal for the period of 2016 to 2020 is identified as one of the key missions. Developing agriculture through applying advanced technology is one of Barrier Vung Tau's province's policies in order to industrialise and modernise rural agriculture in the province. From 2016 to 2020, the province calls for more than 50% of the businesses to register for high-tech certifications. The province also plans for 5 to 7 high-tech agricultural areas gathering high-tech agricultural projects in Swin Mot District to make high-tech agricultural production value from 10 to 12% of provincial total agricultural production. Fishing is a long-standing industry. Barrier Vung Tau is currently ranked second in the country and first in the southeast in seafood production. The Prime Minister approved to plan and develop Barrier Vung Tau to be one of the 5 fishing centres in Vietnam. Fishing centres in Barrier Vung Tau is one of the key areas in the southeast. The following infrastructure has been developed: 5 boat piers at river mouths, 3 seafood processing centres in Swin Mot District, Dat Dao District and Vung Tau City. Barrier Vung Tau is also an ideal place to live and enjoy. There is a proportion of durable houses in the province which account for more than 90% of cultural institutions, which meet the cultural, spiritual demands of citizens. Being one of the leading provinces for transportation infrastructure and cities in the country, most of the provincial transportation routes are asphalted. Many roads are recognised as Vietnam's most beautiful roads. Educational systems from schools to professional training centres continue to strongly develop, which include 2 universities and 4 colleges. Healthcare conditions are diverse and of high quality, with 2 provincial hospitals, and the Baria General Hospital contains 700 beds. Financial banking and telematics service systems are advanced. Baria Vung Tau always focuses on administration reform in order to make public administration fast and convenient. Through increasing development, the average GRDP of Baria Vung Tau continuously grows up to more than 6.5% a year. Per capita income is more than $5,000 per year, and Baria Vung Tau is ranked 3rd in the central budget contribution after Ho Chi Minh City and Hanoi. Residents of Baria Vung Tau are gentle and friendly. Living conditions are clean and peaceful. Investors and businesses working in Baria Vung Tau easily integrate into the local residential community or always feel a sense of awe when returning to the province. Baria Vung Tau is a safe and friendly destination for investment. The province continues to cooperate and investment opportunities for mutual and beneficial development.